guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Halloween tutorial on this skull look right here. I kind of call it my glam skull mask because we're only doing like the bottom half of our face as if we're wearing a mask. But I actually did this look several years ago. I want to say like 4 years ago for a Halloween party, and it was such a hit. I did not do glitter on the actual like mask part itself. I only did it on my chest, which still looked cool, but I decided today to go in with some glitter glue, and this is literally regular craft glow glitter, and I thought, hey, why not go a little bit harder than we did 4 years ago and go all out? Not that we're going anywhere. It is honestly pretty super simple. It's very basic. All I did was use 2 colors of paint. I tried to go in with this iridescent white and it just wasn't showing up, so we just did the glitter and that did the job. But it was honestly very easy. It's just a little time consuming shading wise and then doing the teeth. But literally the teeth are just drawing a Y shape and then shading and fading everything out. I have to say the first time I did it, it was bomb. I do like it this time, and it is a little bit different. I made it a little darker, faded down the black, added a lot of the glitter, but I think it came out amazing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you want to see how I achieve this look, then just keep watching. So to start off, I already have my face and my eye makeup already done. You guys can do whatever kind of look that you want, but I went all out and did a super smoky eye. I will link an old tutorial down below for you guys, but right now I am going in with my absolute favorite paints. They are the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers face paints. I swear this is not sponsored. These are limited edition. They come out with them around Halloween time every single year, and when I see a new one or just any of them out on display at my local Rite Aid or any drugstore, I stock up. I not only love these paints for makeup tutorials, but when I was doing makeup for school plays, this is what I used. They are really great quality for a drugstore. I also really love the NYX face paint as well, so I will link some of these paints as well as the NYX paints down below for you guys. And to start off, I'm just going in with this matte white shade and marking off and filling in where we are going to have the mask on the lower half of the face, making sure that we get everything nice and even and coat it really, really well. And once everything's on there, I'm going in with my absolute favorite powder. It smells amazing too. This is the Airspun Loose Face Powder, the original formula. It is supposed to be translucent, but it's not super translucent. So just have a light hand when you're using this. And we are just going to set everywhere that our white paint is. So this look involves a lot of painting and then shading and blending everything out. So right now I'm going in with black paint to just outline the upper part of the mask, making it thicker on the edges of my face and skinnier as it gets in towards my nose. And now we are going to go on my nose and create a little skull nose. How many times can I say nose in one sentence? I don't know. And it's kind of hard to describe the shape of this. It's kind of like a teardrop, but with 2 points on it. Now I'm going to break into my Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 Morphe palette and use the black shade from this palette to kind of set where we've put the black paint as well as blend down the edges of our face. I really like this shadow because it's black with a tiny bit of glitter in it, like barely, but it's there. So So I feel like the shading in this tutorial is going to get a little repetitive, so it's a lot of watching what I'm doing as opposed to me explaining it. So what I'm just doing here is blending down that black paint with the black eyeshadow. As you can tell, I went a little too low on the one side, so all I did was go back in with some white paint and blend that back up. What's good about Halloween looks is they don't need to be perfect. They can be a little messy, especially when it comes to the teeth. Okay, not every person's teeth are perfectly straight, neither is the skull. So when you're getting to little precise things like this, don't go super crazy and try to make it super precise. I know I do that because I'm a little OCD when it comes to my makeup sometimes, but it's a Halloween look. Have fun with it. This next part is the more time-consuming part. It is the teeth. It's actually very simple. Again, just super time-consuming. All you're going to do is just draw little Ys. What I would do is do a little bit bigger towards the center of your face and have the Ys get smaller as you go out towards the edges of your face and your ears. I also really apologize for the camera keep going in and out of focus. I guess my backdrop was just too distracting that the camera decided to keep focusing on that instead of my face, but I really did try to keep in the important clips, but the clips that weren't in focus. Now the next step that I'm doing is just kind of like contouring my jawline with the black paint and then blending that down, making it lower on the edges and sides of my neck. So it kind of creates this like upside down U effect. And right here, I'm just going in with some of that black paint and shading in underneath the line I made for the teeth, blending the paint in lower towards the edge of the face into the jawline and higher up as it goes into the line of the teeth. Now we start the tedious teeth shading. All you're going to do is take some black eyeshadow on a really tiny brush and go in between the point of that Y, shade it in and fade it down into the white. Again, you want to be light-handed with this so you get a nice even fade, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Now going into the James Charles X Morphe palette, I'm just taking this white matte shade to kind of cover up any spots that I may have gotten a little too much black and just brighten up all of the white spots on the face. And then I went back in and I did continue shading and fixing spots I thought needed to be fixed. If you smudge or do get too much black eyeshadow or paint anywhere on your face, especially on your teeth like I did here, you can just go back in with a little bit more white paint on a small brush and then set that as well.
To highlight my face, I'm going in with my absolute favorite blush and highlight palette. It is the limited edition Pirates of the Caribbean Diary palette from Lorac Pro. And I am just highlighting basically on my cheekbones, but right above where that black shade is. And then later in the video, you do see me go in and highlight my temples as well as my forehead. And I go in with the shade Fortune, which is just this beautiful, white, bright, sparkling highlight. I'm obsessed with it. So once I was done being a perfectionist, I went in and started the glitter. For my base, I used the NYX glitter primer, and this glitter is literally just craft glow glitter. I'm pretty sure I got it at Michael's years ago. You'll see in the bloopers my reaction when I turn the black light on. It is like a very yellowy green glowing glitter. I didn't know that, but I'm pretty sure they make glitters that glow different colors. So you do you. This is what I did, but basically I went on like section by section, put the glitter primer on, and then took another brush and put the glitter over top. And then whatever was left over on my brush, no excess glue because I knew that was going to be a pain in the butt to get out. I just put some of that excess glitter over top of my brows so that they would glow too. For my neck, I went in with the glitter glue and kind of just rubbed it in all over and poured the glitter on me. Probably not the best idea, but it worked. Off camera, I did my lashes. I used the Duo Brush On Adhesive with Vitamins in the color Dark. It is my new favorite lash glue. The lashes I used are the Eylure X Nicole Guerrero lashes from the Vlogger series, and I believe these are the style Define. These are really fun lashes, and I've used them for Halloween once before. I already had my eyebrows on, but if anyone was wondering, I used the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. And this is a new, I wouldn't say favorite, but really good mascara I've been trying out. It is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara in black, and it's kind of a dupe for Too Faced Better Than Sex.
Alright guys, this is my finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and click the bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Happy Halloween! My phone doesn't recognize my face. I'm gonna regret this. Excuse me. Yeah, it glows yellow. I don't know why. That was like purple. Whoops.